In the summer of 2013, Jewish Service for the Developmentally Disabled launched a large-scale collaborative art project called the Chairs of Inclusion. These chairs were to be created in honor of the 10th anniversary of the Way Center, Wellness, Arts, and Enrichment. The Way Center is an alternative learning center for people with disabilities where members explore avenues for maximizing independence and achieving personal fulfillment.
The Way Center was a vision of mine. I was residential director for JSGD at the time, and my clients made it very clear to me that their wants, needs, and desires were the same as yours and mine.
The Way Center Chairs of Inclusion project grew out of a collaborative conversation that the center's director, Marilyn Schneider, had with a member of the community.
I was talking to them about inclusion and about the work that we do at the center and who we serve and the kind of little and big miracles that we saw regularly.
And I think probably about the same moment they came up with this epiphany that the center members could paint chairs.
Somehow we were talking about chairs and the women and inclusion, and she looked at me, I looked at her, and I don't know if she said it first or I said it. She said, "Oh, chairs of inclusion, what a great idea."
It was about shifting perceptions, community perceptions of what people with disabilities could do, how they can be creative, how they have ability, and how they can be participants, full participants in community life.
To create the life-size chairs, professional New Jersey artists brought their concepts and materials to the Way Center and worked alongside the center's artists.
So they came in with an idea, and they worked together with our artists, and each one just became an amazing creative collaboration, and it's a beautiful piece of art.
So seeing them build this relationship and a relationship with one another as well as they were creating the chair, and the satisfaction that came from that, the pride they took in saying, "I worked with so-and-so on this chair," was very meaningful to me.
I love doing these kind of outreach programs. I love working with people. It's just great to have other people participate and be part of it, you know, so that they can take kind of ownership over artwork. You know, it gets people inspired, and maybe it'll promote well-being in the world.
So when I created this project, I knew, because I had worked here before, that, you know, the students here could do this job. But no matter what I do when I teach, I have to challenge them. So I provided them with a challenge, and they're really meeting the challenge.
There were truths revealed here through this process, and I expect there'll be a lot more that will give more insight into who they are.
The lead artist that came in to work with our members on this project came out having thoroughly enjoyed it, having been changed by the process, many wanting to come back and work with our artists on other projects because it was such a meaningful experience for them.
So I hope we build momentum. I hope that people are inspired by what they see. That this isn't the end as we present the Chairs of Inclusion, but this is just a beginning. Without each other, we don't have very much. And with each other, we potentially have everything.